Hey Website. In this video we'll create a 3D pixel artifact in Godot. We'll create it by using just 3 steps. First we'll pick, then we'll add outline and highlights using shaders, and then I'll tell you about subpixel camera. Let's start with pixelation. First of all, we'll create our 3D scene for our setup. In 3D scene, you wanna go ahead and add our sub-viewport container node. Then in the container, you wanna add our sub-viewport node. Now anything that goes in your scene should be inside this sub-viewport, from your cameras to your lights to your everything. This is really important because this will be the place that will render everything. So what you want to do is you're gonna go to the 2D scene and turn on stretch on the sub-viewport container, go to the anchor presets and set it to full rect. You might not be able to see some secondary windows. That's because I'm recording using window capture. That just happens with Godot. Now you want to set up your camera because that's where you will be able to look through your sub-viewport container. I typically go with the orthographic perspective, but using the perspective is totally alright and actually sometimes gives better results. You wanna give your camera a sharp angle, a round angle. That means the pixel will be sharp to the camera. Typically somewhat of a 45 degree minus 45 degree angle works really nice. And a cool thing I try do is like place a cube in the middle and make it completely face myself and check if the pixel are looking right, and that just makes my camera good. After checking the camera in the preview, I love the preview that they have given. You can see the pixel are a bit blurry. You can go to the texture properties just like we go into the properties of any sprite and check it to nearest. You can now increase and decrease the viewport shrink to pixelate or non-pixelate, to decrease or increase the pixelation, and this will give you the value that you desire. Now many games have an outline and highlight system. This is implemented in many shaders, and I really love that these outlines, how they turn these simple pixelated games into 3D pixel art games. Luckily implemented that is super easy, and I actually have a shader prepared for that. Now creating 3D post-processing shaders in Godot is kinda hacky, but it can be done. You want to create a mesh instance 3D node and set it to a quad mesh. Remember that you might not be able to see that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set the size to 2, not 220, 2. Then you wanna go ahead and check this button and like flip the normal faces and stuff. Then you wanna go ahead and go down to the geometry section, and you wanna get this slider and you wanna get it to the maximum it goes. Plus you wanna set this to no, off, and now let's just go ahead and create a new material. Now in the material we'll load in our shader, the shader that I've already provided in the description. Now why didn't I explain the shader created in the video? Now you as you can see, I did load the shader, but you cannot see me loading because secondary windows don't show when you record using window capture. I'm really sorry. Now I did go ahead and import my world environment and directional light to make the lighting smooth, and you can turn on use lighting in the shader parameters to the directional light to affect the outlines. This is quite good, and you can also fiddle around with the shader parameters that are given. These really make the effects customizable, and the use light feature I typically don't use it, but it is a good feature. Now I would love to explain this code, but normally don't have the resources to run this code on my own computer. I'm using a borrowed computer so I can make this video. I've been wanting to make this video for so long, so I borrowed a computer for someone. Really, it was really hard, but I did have to do like a work. Now for the sub-pixel camera, this video is amazing. I hate making videos that already exist. Maybe some 3D pixel art video exists, but I just wanted to make this video so bad that I had to make it. And this video by David Holland is amazing. They show how you create a subpixel camera. My internet's not the best one, and they also give the source code, so there's no point in me showing you that. You can just watch the video or get the source code, and you can just turn your 3D pixel art dreams on. Yeah, I'm not really good at changing phrases. So this is how you create a 3D pixel art game in Godot. I know the effects is not the best. I haven't shown good examples, so just because YouTube wants these videos to be a little bitty longer, I'm giving you a 2-minute show off of my own example. This is the example I created. This is some cubes and stuff, and I am utterly in love with this. I mean, trust me, I am gonna try. I say it about everything I make, but I'm gonna try to turn this into a little bit of a game thingy. I'm not able to make any games. Now, by the way, the video ended right here. You can leave right now, and for those who wanna support me, can sit here and hear me yap for about 2 minutes more, so I can get my video to about 8 minutes. So if you know, you know. Okay. At the end, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching my videos for a while. I like to yap a lot about how I don't have a good computer and stuff, but I am in the process of getting one. I don't have any money, and from YouTube it's just zero, and don't earn anything from YouTube right now, and probably will not for a while, for a long while. But people, when they see me making these videos, local people like my parents and family, friends and stuff, when they see me making these videos, they feel kind of proud. And someone one mentioned have promised me a computer. I do feel a bit bad for, like a bit ashamed for getting someone's help for something I dream of, but I kind of need it, so yeah, let's just do it. So in the future, just want to say that in the near future we're going to be making some good videos and trying out new stuff. I do have 2 or 3 more videos planned. One is really amazing, a really interesting one. So if you have some good video ideas, let me know. I'm quite low on content here, and I am quite low on brain cells as well. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.